So I'm going to give you an insight, a few little things I've learned from my time in Cambodia so far, the Kingdom of Wonder. Forget everything you learned about at home, that's out the window. Fuck, after dropping some good beef. Don't give a fuck, I only cleaned the table earlier. So basically don't forget everything you learned from back home. That's forgotten about, don't need to know that here. Crossing the roads, don't bother looking, just walk straight. Walk straight and people will drive around you. Red lights don't matter here. Don't even worry about them because no one else is. Also when driving, don't worry about what's behind you and don't worry about what's beside you. Just worry about going straight. Do not worry, look, my little kitten. Don't worry about anything like that. Once again, because nobody else is. So walking and driving have probably been two of the most dangerous things so far. It's reckless even trying to get across the street. Secondly, another thing I've noticed. So at home, children are told not to talk to strangers or not to approach people. It's completely opposite here. Children are nearly encouraged. I'm not going to say encouraged, but it's not unusual to see children on their own talking to strangers or older men or older women. Children here just talk to anybody. Like it's not uncommon to see a group of 6-7 kids walking around at 2 a.m. with no shoes on. That was a bit strange for me at the start because I was thinking, why are they out so late? Anyway, none of my business. Another thing I noticed here as well is everybody walks. So like if you have a little shop, your kids are walking with you. He's 2 years old. I seen a 3-year-old with like a fucking wheelbracing the wheel off a fucking, or tire iron, I don't know what he had, some sort of tool, but he was tire ironing the wheel off a bike. Kid was in nappies and he was walking. I've seen kids, where I buy my sugar cane juice, there's a little young fella usually serves me, he's about 5 years old. Nice little young fella, he speaks a bit of English as well, he's smart he is. He puts the sugar cane through the machine. You'll see him with a hammer smashing ice. Does everything. He's only a kid. What else? The language barrier. Quite difficult. So, I lived in Thailand before for quite a while. I lived in Phuket though. Very touristy, so learning Thai wasn't important really. Not that it wasn't important, it wasn't necessary. Enough people there spoke English to get by. Not really the case here in Phnom Penh. There is people that speak English, of course, where I live in anyway, Tultumbong. Allegedly there's a lot of other foreigners here. I haven't seen them. And people are amazed when they see me. Like they've never seen somebody this tall. They've never seen someone with a red beard. They're all amazed by it. Like people stop and take pictures of me. I know people are talking about me because I don't speak much Khmer, but I know when people aren't talking, then I walk by and they start talking and I turn around and they're looking at me and they like cover their face because they're quite shy, the Cambodians. They're quite shy people. They're very friendly as well. Like they smile and laugh a lot. You get that a lot here. It's very refreshing. What else have I noticed since being here? Trying to think, careful with your money, yeah? Do not use US dollars here. I got fucking done over. A load of dollars that had creases in them, marks in them, rips in them, a bit of ink on them, no use. Basically no use. Useless. You can sell them on the dark market there for a fraction of their price. I've gone to banks, money exchanges, nowhere will take them. I didn't know this beforehand, so get used to using Cambodian reals. And it's better value, I think, to use real as well. The money can be damaged, the money can be, in not as good condition, no problem. Dollar bills have to be fucking pristine. I mean pristine, and you're gonna get change back in real anyway. So get used to using real. The conversion rate is 4,000 real roughly to $1. So $1, 4,000, 40,000, like $10, you know what I mean? 400,000, $100. It's handy when you get used to it. And their biggest note is a 50,000 real, which is about $12.50. And their smallest note is 100 real, which is about a quarter of a cent. Yeah, a quarter of a cent, because 1,000 rial is 25 cent. So there's just a few things to get for any of you people who are thinking of coming to the Kingdom of Wonder. I highly suggest it. It's a beautiful place. It's a bit more raw, very, very raw compared to Thailand. Very, very, the abject poverty is very in your face here. Compared to Thailand, it's a bit more sheltered. Well, in Phuket it is. Phuket makes Phnom Penh look like Switzerland. You know? That's all I'm trying to say. Different areas, different places. No judgment here, we're just talking about my experience. Do I love Cambodia? Of course. Do I love Phnom Penh? Of course I do, it's been very good to me. I've had my ups and downs, as anyone does. But generally the people here are very good people, very kind people, and helpful as they can be. So learn some Khmer, book your ticket, jump on the plane and have fun. That's all I have to say. But look after yourself, it is a jungle out here. You're in the wild west of Southeast Asia. Wizard out.